execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Madrigal trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. So next to bat will be Eloy Jimenez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Striding in is Robert Simons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lee. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Popped him up. Mercedes is underneath this one. And he's got it for the first out. One out, bases empty, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. In now, Tyler Jones. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hirsch leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Fourth home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box now, Robert Simons as he grounds one briskly to short. And there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Brandon Lee. First pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this. So here's Jose Abreu. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. The batter will be Luis Robert. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second.
So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. At the plate now, Dylan Scott. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Into the box, Tyler Jones. Strike taken to throw. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Here's Jimenez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Digging in will be Dylan Hirsch. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Devo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High chopper to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Up next, Robert Simons. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Going back is the right fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Striding forward now is the DH, Gavin Sheets. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Eight straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. So now into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last debut. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you've said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Stepping up is Dylan Scott. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set and the pitch. Tatis over at second. Guerrero at first, one gone. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Next for Seattle, Dylan Hirsch. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he fouls this one off. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this one is gone. A home run. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this,
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Tim Anderson.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Tatis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Aloy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And digging in, Robert Simons. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now back, first baseman.
To the plate now, Brandon Lee. Hit hard to short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Up next is the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
A designated hitter.
In now the Mariners DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Brian Hill. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder.
Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, and just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn.
And not in time as the run scores.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
Into the box now, Tyler Jones. Line towards center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So now to the plate, Dylan Hirsch. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. First pitch on its way. Jose Abreu will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Abreu has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Fouled off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the... Robert Simons steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
From the stretch. Runners going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robert is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for 3rd. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from 2nd to 3rd. Next will be the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Brian Goodwin will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Next, here is Yerman Mercedes. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Fouled away. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Bottom bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Brian Hill. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Tyler Jones. Strike called, now the throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Driven to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Aaron Bummer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Two gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. But 2 come across to. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Scott is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 1.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nick Madrigal goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo's still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the White Sox, and they remain well behind. Can't miss at bat here, and digging in is Robert Simons, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Goodwin is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now here is Brandon Lee. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Jimenez. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering, swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here is Brian Hill, 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught Steve. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Now to the plate, Luis Robert will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And as you can see, they are way behind. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brian Hill. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Ready to take his hacks again. Tyler Jones blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, A home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last.
Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Ready now for the White Sox. Gavin Sheets starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to. And that misses 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Simons is there, one away. Now at the plate is Brian Goodwin. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Standing in now, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
Now, what an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In the day and age where we don't see very many complete games.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time at the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.